for these two teams. The bracket for the knockout rounds has been set. Jamaica, the first team to punch their ticket to the quarterfinals, but a matchup looming for either the United States or St. Lucia with Canada or Cuba. Jamaica waiting to see who they face in the Dominican Republic or El Salvador. But St. Lucia today has been waiting patiently for their moment to compete and advance in this final stage, but a matchup with the United States stands in their way. We'll be back right after this. National anthems and lineups are coming your way. game faces are on for both St. Lucia and the American team as they shake hands. We get a look at our officials as they enter into this game. The stakes are high in the round of 16, playing for a spot in the quarterfinals to keep their hopes alive of a World Cup berth. And now the lineup for the United States. Returning to the lineup, Breanna Pinto, Jenna Niswanger there in the midfield. Pinto, the most capped player on the roster, bringing a lot of experience into this big matchup here. Mia Fischel with 6 goals so far in the tournament. Laura Harvey bringing her back into this lineup, hoping to get the United States on board here today. We take a look at our refereeing crew. Sandra Benitez from El Salvador leading the way, alongside Lydia Ayala, Falon Diarisma, and Melissa Borjas. Captain Naomi Girma with the coin toss, and Crisan St. Louis. And here's the lineup for St. Lucia. You just saw there the captain, St. Louis. 3 goals in the qualifying campaign for her, along with Cassandra Shepard. Be looking to those two to try to get St. Lucia the opportunities and get them on board. Britannia St. Prix in the back, the junior female player of the year for St. Lucia in 2016, but many options off the bench for Coast Blasé as they start their final phase of the qualifying campaign. United States being able to use the majority of their roster. Still haven't seen Sophia Smith, recently drafted into the NWSL. St. Lucia looking to give many of their players opportunities. Lots of options off the bench for them as well, as we take a look at Annika Lewis and get ready for our kickoff. All players looking to get this game started. A spot in the quarterfinals at stake. First game of the knockout rounds for both of these groups. It's a hot one here in Santo Domingo. Laser focus from all of these players. You see the captain, St. Louis. And a beautiful shot here of Estadio Olimpico, Felique Sanchez. And we're underway here in Santo Domingo. Got St. Lucia in the blue kits, United States in the white. I'm Casey White, former USA national team player and youth head coach, here with you today. Thrilled to be on the call in this huge matchup as both teams look to qualify for the 2020 World Cup. Ball's in the box, nice and quick, but that runs out for Summer Yates. Coach Laura Harvey here with the United States, recently taking over the U20 team, formerly of the Utah Royals, most recently in Reign FC. Laura Harvey, originally from England, also spent time with Arsenal. We'll take a look here at the St. Lucia head coach, Emmanuel Balasé, as they start their campaign in this final phase. Girma looking to find Pinto in the midfield. Well defended by Lewis. And that'll roll into the arms of Renala Francis, the St. Lucian goalkeeper. Kennedy Wesley wins the header around the center circle. United States circulates the ball around the back. Della Peruta. Jenna Niswanger draws the foul for the United States, and it's played quickly. Summer Yates into the penalty area. Well collected there by Francis. Yates steps in to win the punt, but dispossessed in midfield. Spanstra off the dribble. Looks like she expected Kennedy Wesley to be on that overlap, just a miscommunication early on, and it'll be a goal kick for St. Lucia. This is the first matchup for the United States and St. Lucia in all competitions. Feeling each other out here early on in the round of 16 matchup. Girma will find Bell. She takes a big touch into space to Della Peruta. Pinto. To Spanstra, coming inside with the cross, and it goes to the back post! Just behind that left foot of Summer Yates. But pressure here early from the United States with service into the box. Just a body length offside as well it looks, but unable to make that opportunity. It's a goal kick for St. Lucia. Della Peruta. The USA establishing possession early here in the first 5 minutes. Pinto flicks it on to Spanstra with the left foot, and it's over for a goal kick. Alexis Spanstra on that left side, very active. The sophomore out of Virginia has had 3 appearances here. Yates flicks it on to Fischel at the top of the 18. Chased down by Tiffany Elaine. Sierra Ing into Pinto's feet. Jenna Niswanger keeps possession. The quick feed official, and it's played out to Summer Yates. And it's the offside call here. But lots of creativity at the top of the box. Just eager to get in is the United States attacker, Summer Yates. Della Peruta with the header. Girma finding Pinto in the midfield space. Pinto to Alexis Spanstra. Can she save it in? Yes, with the left-footed cross. And Francis is able to snag that one and keep it out of danger. Foul called on Spanstra, and that'll be a free kick for St. Lucia. This is the first appearance for St. Lucia. As you take a look, just a little arm there. Not a whole lot in it, but nonetheless, a free kick for St. Lucia, who's in the tournament in this final phase. First game that they have. They qualified in the pre-qualifying in July. Nice Swanger looks to swing the ball to Della Peruta. One-touch ball into Summer Yates. And that'll be a goal kick to St. Lucia. St. Lucia finished second in Group A of pre-qualifying and earned a spot straight into this round of 16. As Macy Bell looks to settle the ball and St. Lucia looks to press. We'll see a shot of Claudia Dickey maintaining possession for the United States. Summer Yates in the outside channel, looks for the early service, into Mia Fischel, and she puts it away for the opening goal for the United States. Mia Fischel is red hot for the United States in this qualifying tournament, her 7th goal of the campaign. The ball slipped in behind by Summer Yates, right to the feet of Mia Fischel, and cool as you like, slots it away with that right foot for the 1-0 lead. United States establishes possession. Jenna Niswanger on the half turn in midfield. Macy Bell. Della Peruta looking to find Niswanger, and it's saved on the inline. Out for a United States throw-in as Stephanie Elaine defends. Excuse me, it'll be a throw-in for St. Lucia. Cleared out. Niswanger. Ball with her left foot into the box. And worked out by St. Louis. Now she dribbles through midfield to penetrate. An overlapping run to her right. And that one will be saved by Claudia Dickey and kept in play. Coach Laura Harvey active, instructing her players. A lot at stake here today for this group. Della Peruta, chased down by Elaine. Stephanie Elaine and her twin sister Tiffany, both in the lineup today. The 17-year-olds. Francis comes out to help her back line as we enter the 11th minute here in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. The United States leads 1-0 on an 8-minute goal from Mia Fischel, the leading goal scorer for the United States here in this tournament. Mia Fischel, a representative of the U15, U17, and now the U20 youth national teams. A California native. The ball gets flicked into the box, and that'll go out for a corner kick for the United States. Yates runs short to clear space, but it's served long into the back post area. Mia Fischel unable to get power behind that opportunity, but a dangerous service there from the United States. Bernard chasing for St. Lucia. Sierra Inge. Ball in behind the back line to a streaking Summer Yates. Yates has been active so far these first 12 minutes, looking to get in behind that back line from the right side. Good turn by St. Louis, but too many defenders there. She wins it back, looks to play in behind to Bernard. But well cut out by Della Peruta. Elaine steps to win this ball for St. Lucia. Ball's played out to Naomi Girma. St. Lucia looking to press and put a little pressure on the back line of the United States. And that'll be out for a throw-in for Tiffany Elaine. Della Peruta steps to win it from her right back position, and she looks to take on, looks to beat another, getting it across. Oh, and it's off the post and in. Della Peruta with the run down the right side, off the head of me official at the post, and a tough bounce off Francis as it goes over the line. That'll give the United States the 2-0 lead here in the 15th minute. Della Peruta just taking on two defenders here, putting it in a dangerous area, and good things happen for the United States. That cross just out of the reach of Renala Francis. Two spots up for grabs here in the Concacaf Women's U20 World Cup qualifying. It'll take place in Costa Rica and Panama. Those two countries earning automatic bids, being named as host nations. Usually in the tournament, there is another qualifying spot and another berth, but not this year in 2020. St. Lucia looking to get in behind. Macy Bell looking for her options as she finds Della Peruta on the right side. Lewis with the ball. Ball played into Jenna Neiswanger in the midfield with lots of room to work. Ball in behind to Alexa Spanstra. Looking for the early cross, but can't get around it. That'll be a goal kick here. Della Peruta with the dangerous ball across for that last goal. A member of the U17 youth national team that represented them in Uruguay in 2018. Versatile player. Me official settles in the final third. Look, gives an early look. Appealing for a handball, but our center official disagrees, and that'll be a throw-in. Della Peruta played the attacking midfield position last game, now at the outside back. Service to the back post. And that'll go over the crossbar, not challenging the St. Lucian keeper. St. Pre to take the goal kick for St. Lucia. St. Louis penetrating through midfield. Bernard and St. Louis just on two different pages there as St. Louis looks to play in behind the back line. But they are pushing the pace down 2-0, knowing they need to go forward as they're in this knockout round and desire very much to advance to the quarterfinals, but are down here early. Ball served to the middle. Nice Wonger. Turns to face, finding Summer Yates in the wide area. The United States looking to change the point as St. Lucia is in their 5-4-1 formation. Hard to penetrate at times. That ball into Breanna Pinto. It's a missed touch by Fischel as it's cleared by St. Lucia. And Katina Joseph pressures. Sierra Ainge into Fischel, looking to slip in. Breanna Pinto on her right foot. Blocked by St. Lucia and cleared. Spanstra on the left wing. Finds Pinto at the top of the box. And that left-footed attempt will go out for a goal kick for St. Lucia. The United States finished first place in Group C in the final phase of qualifying, going 3-0-0 versus Cuba, the Dominican Republic, and Honduras. That's been their pathway to this round of 16 game. Right now in the 21st minute, they lead 2-0 over St. Lucia. An own goal credited to Francis for the second goal that the United States put across the goal line. But Mia Fischel in the 8th minute started off the scoring, and that puts her at 7 goals on the tournament. Summer Yates looks for the cross. And cleared by Raquel John. A little miscommunication there between defender and goalkeeper. It'll be a corner kick for the United States. Jenna Neiswanger will make her way out to the corner flag. Left-footed cross to the back post. Kept in by Mia Fischel, but that'll be cleared by Cassandra Shepard and out of danger. Naomi Girma changing the point to Della Peruta. Good first touch. Takes on to the outside, draws 3 defenders. With a little help from Summer Yates, keeps possession recognizing lots of defenders in the area. Spanstra. A touch by Della Peruta. Yates slipping in with her left foot to me, official. Defended by John. Looking to save it, but that will go out for a corner kick for the United States. This will be the third corner kick of the game for the United States, and Jenna Neiswanger is on it again. Service with the left foot, saved by Francis. Tiffany Elaine defends with Lewis. Girma. Neiswanger, lots of open space here. Chooses to pass to Yates. Lots of numbers in the box, finds the top of the box to Sierra Ing, and it's a goal! A great ball slotted back to Sierra Ing with the third goal of the match for the United States in the 24th minute. Takes a great first touch here, finds the area, and Sierra Ing just stays over with the one-touch finish. Nothing Renala Francis could do about that. So much traffic in front and well struck. And Alana Lashley is down here as the medical staff walks on. Each time a girl joins football, the world takes a strike towards equality. If you empower a girl, you empower a community to fight for their dreams. Concacaf W, we belong. This is the first time for St. Lucia in the round of 16 in the final phase of World Cup qualifying for the under-20s, as we take a look at the United States and Alana Lashley being attended to here. And so great to see these countries having their debut in these games that matter for Concacaf and to represent this area of the world on a global stage at the World Cup in 2020. The tournament has expanded to 20 teams. Formerly 8 teams only came to the final phase here for Concacaf. The 17-year-old midfielder being taken off the field here. It's a hot day here in Santo Domingo, having a cooling break as well for both teams, as the referees ensure their safety during this high-stakes game here in the Dominican Republic. There's a look at Sierra Ing, just scored our third goal of the game. And we'll wait for the whistle here to restart play. Della Peruta establishing possession for the United States. And St. Louis has moved up top for St. Lucia. The penetrating ball into midfield to Pinto. Spanstra. And St. Lucia doing what they can in that 5-4-1 to keep the United States from having opportunities in front of their goal. But a tough start for them here in this phase as they face the first place United States from Group C. Ball's played out to the wide area as Della Peruta looks to take it in line, looking for the cross, looking for the runners. And it's deflected out of danger. And we'll have a whistle here. A shove in the back from Tiffany Elaine. Lots of energy looking to chase that ball down, but the free kick is given to the United States. The referee having a chat here, ensuring Shepard knows the expectations from the center official, and Spanstra will step up to take this set piece. It's played across. Not cleared out of danger yet, but lots of pressure on Breanna Pinto. Della Peruta playing the ball wide as Sierra Angels chased down by two defenders from St. Lucia. Corner kick. Jenna Neiswanger will take the left-footed set piece. The service is in to the back of the 6-yard box. Well cleared by Raquel John. St. Lucia so far has shown well in the air. Be Kennedy Wesley with the throw in for the United States. The long throw. And this will be another corner kick here for the USA. Alexis Spantra with the service. Into a dangerous area, and it goes under the foot of Mia Fischel on the bounce. Although dangerous doesn't result in an opportunity for the USA, it'll be a goal kick to St. Lucia as they look to play quickly. The United States is continuing to press here in the 31st minute, winning 3-0. Mia Fischel getting her 7th goal, an own goal from Francis, and in the 24th minute, Sierra Ings with a blast from the top of the box. The United States enjoying a lot of possession in most of their games, but St. Lucia doing their best to be disruptive in this round of 16 game. The service comes across. Summer Yates with an opportunity to save from Francis. And quite the spinning bounce there to give the United States the corner kick. Yates looking to go short, but it'll be the service again. And there's a whistle. This will be a foul on the United States. As a player, this is a tough environment for St. Lucia to be in, down 3-0 as we see the foul here called on the United States. But in the round of 16, a spot in the quarterfinals. The St. Lucia players are continuing to fight, looking to see what they can generate going forward. Arnica Lewis does a great job with St. Louis to get into their attacking half. But now the United States is going the opposite direction. The foul called on Talia Della Peruta for the grab. Katina Joseph working back defensively very well there. Gets great body position to earn that free kick for St. Lucia. Throw in from Della Peruta. Mia Fischel looking to settle it for the United States and combine with Jenna Neiswanger. Miss clearance. And the United States continues to pressure in their end. Not letting St. Lucia play out after defending. Spanstra with the cutback, looking to combine with Pinto. Kennedy Wesley looking to take on and draws the foul for the United States after an awkward fall there. She looks to be all right. And Sandra Benitez will set up the free kick in favor of the United States. Neiswanger and Spanstra on the ball, both very capable with their service. As St. Lucia drops deep into their penalty area. Spanstra with the in-swinging ball. Francis with the save. And she's able to keep it out, but it's bouncing in the area, and there will be a whistle against the United States. Here's the in-swinging ball here, and Francis does a good job with the initial save. Worried that it was going to go out, and now Pinto with the strike! And a goal from Breanna Pinto! Her fourth of this tournament. The most capped player here for the United States, turning, and a great finish with her right foot. A great strike from Breanna Pinto. What a finish from the North Carolina native. She has been able to assist and score from her midfield position. A veteran of 2 World Cups, hoping to help the United States get into her 3rd World Cup and another one for the U20 national team. Della Peruta with the service. Francis with the punch. And it's cleared by Katina Joseph, but not quite out of danger. Macy Bell, the center back, stepping in to win possession. Getting into the attacking half. Summer Yates with a little flick. And it's deflected out for a corner kick. The wide areas have been good to the United States so far here today. Their ability to get off service is testing the back line of St. Lucia and earning these corner kicks here. Ball is served in to the near post area and well defended. Summer Yates with the left foot, and it's high. just not able to get over the ball and keep that down, but the United States generating second and third chance opportunities here today. The resilience of St. Lucia to put pressure on that ball. Summer Yates with a turn to her right foot. Well defended by Raquel John. And the United States looks to circulate possession, finding a change of point. The comfortability on the ball evident by the players for the United States. The service comes across from Summer Yates. A low service, but a corner kick off the foot of Raquel John. Seven corners to 0 corners for the United States. Just dangerous opportunities here for this squad. They decide to play short. Spanstra looking to play it across to Macy Bell. Able to connect, but not able to get it on frame as the United States plays their first short corner of the game and looking for that back post area. The United States in St. Lucia playing for a quarterfinal berth in this final phase. The winner of Canada or Cuba will be who they will face. But the United States dominating the first half thus far. 11 total shots, 5 on frame and 4 goals as that rolls out for a United States corner kick. Spanstra will step to the ball. Short service into Yates' feet. Back to Spanstra. United States looking to draw the back line of St. Lucia out, but intercepted, and they're played out through St. Louis. Arnica Luis penetrates as Spanstra gives chase, able to keep the ball. Looking to build numbers. Bernard looking to join, but not able to connect there in the final third. St. Lucia looking to stay organized defensively, but tough to get numbers up as we look at Claudia Dickey. She plays out for the United States, but it's 4-0 here in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. The last goal scored by Breanna Pinto in the 35th minute. St. Lucia in their 5-4-1, looking to get into their attacking half as advancement to the quarterfinals is on the line. Summer Yates. The right-footed service. Arnica Lewis just not able to connect with the captain up top. St. Louis keeps the ball. Again, patiently looking to keep possession against a swarm of the defenders from the United States. Composed play by the defender, Della Peruta. And the United States will start over in their defending half. Girma breaking the forward line to Pinto. Spanstra on the left side. And a last-ditch tackle by Tiffany Elaine. Kennedy Wesley will take the throw in for the United States. United States has enjoyed 63% ball possession here in the first half, as they've exhibited patience and goal-scoring ability in these first 43 minutes. Left-footed shot by Della Peruta, and that'll go wide of the goal. As St. Lucia drops off, more opportunities for the United States in front of that back line as Della Peruta, an outside back, steps to take advantage of the space. The captain, St. Louis, looking to generate something here for St. Lucia. Done well so far to hold the ball for St. Lucia, but just trouble creating numbers forward as the United States defenders swarm any player in that blue uniform that gains possession of the ball. Naomi Girma looks to dribble into midfield. Just looking to keep possession, waiting for the right moment to attack. Spanstra takes off on the left side. Slip ball in behind, but unable to connect. As the referee indicates, a minimum of 1 minute of extra time here in this first half in Santo Domingo. It's 4-0 to the United States over St. Lucia. Summer Yates steps in to win possession here as the United States perhaps looks for one more opportunity here in the first half. Mia Fischel with the footwork, ball across, but not able to find a United States attacking player in the box as St. Lucia looks to play out. Alexis Spanstra. 1v1. Decides to keep the ball. Left-footed service to the box. Mia Fischel up for the header, and it falls to Summer Yates. And a clearance for St. Lucia. And that'll do it for the first half here in Santo Domingo. As Sandra Benitez blows her whistle for the end of the half. United States players jogging off the field, a little pep in the step there as they take a 4-0 lead into halftime over St. Lucia. A goal in the 8th minute by Mia Fischel with 7 goals on the tournament, an own goal. Sierra Ainge gets on the scoreboard in the 24th minute off a blast from the top of the penalty area. And Breanna Pinto finishes off the scoring in the 35th minute of play. And a little hydration as they go off. St. Lucia putting in a tough effort there in the first half. We'll be back right after this with the first half highlights. Santo Domingo. What a start for the United States. Both teams coming out ready to compete in this round of 16 game, trying to secure a spot in that upcoming quarterfinal game. But the first half would be all the United States. Summer Yates plays an early ball in behind to me official, one player you don't want to leave open in the 18-yard box. Calm and cool and able to put that away for the United States to give them the 1-0 lead. And it'd be a sign of things to come as those outside areas were very, very beneficial to the United States in their attack as Della Peruta gets around the outside as well, takes on 3 defenders, able to get it across to the head of me official, but that would be ruled an own goal as the header goes off the post and off of Renala Francis across the goal line. An unfortunate bounce, but nonetheless gives the United States the 2-0 lead. Summer Yates looking for the service, slots it back to Sierra Ings for the blast. Able to hit this on the first touch, keeping it low, right past Francis, and then the set piece across. Here, looks like another opportunity. Francis trying to keep it out. And then the blast here from Breanna Pinto on her right foot. She can assist, she can score. She's doing what is needed for this United States roster. And that would conclude the first half here at Estadio Olimpico Felix Sanchez. A 4-0 lead for the United States over St. Lucia. As we take a look at the statistics here, 64% possession for the United States to the 36 of St. Lucia. Shots on target for the USA, 6 on, 4 goals, and the foul's pretty even here. St. Lucia did generate 1 shot towards the end of the half as they look to get more players into the attacking half as they're gonna have to push for it. This is the knockout round with the quarterfinal spot on the line here in Santo Domingo. The second half kick is coming up right after this. We'll be back in a moment. The players are returning to the pitch here in Santo Domingo to get ready for the second half in Estadio Olímpico Felix Sanchez in the Dominican Republic. The United States out to a 4-0 lead at halftime. St. Lucia getting instructions from their coach. How are they going to get back into this game? They have to commit more numbers forward in order to do so, but tough against the United States, who finished first place in the Group C and has players from their roster that can score and assist. The United States looking to continue their form in the second half as they have their sights set on the quarterfinal, but consistency of play very important to their coaching staff and to them. So set for a really good matchup here in the second half as the United States looks to close this one out and go on to the quarterfinals. And we're underway here in Santo Domingo. The long service forward. Spanstra on the ball early. That'll be offside. The United States versus St. Lucia. I'm Casey White on the call for this round of 16 matchup here at the Concacaf Women's U20 World Cup qualifying tournament. Head coach Laura Harvey leading the way for the United States. Has to be happy with their start, not only in play, but also putting goals away here in a game that means so much as they continue their quest for the World Cup berth. Naomi Gierma cleans up the clearance. Breanna Pinto looking to find Fischel. Spanstra. Get a close-up look at head coach Emmanuel Balase. Bringing St. Lucia against the United States into the final phase of qualifying for the first time. What an experience for this group to be able to face a country that's been well established with their youth national teams. Shows how far the development for all of these countries have come in CONCACAF. Spanstra will collect out wide. Wesley looking to get forward, but the service is back post, and a bounce to Fischel. And it's cleared. Stephanie Elaine able to get the ball away, but now defending again. Looking for that slip service into Breanna Pinto's feet, but just a little offside. Looked to be a shoulder off. St. Louis, the captain, looking to play Arnica Lewis in behind Kennedy Wesley. As they surge forward, but Claudia Dickey able to handle that opportunity. But better by St. Lucia to take quick advantage of the counterattack. Ball's lofted in behind to Alexis Spanstra. Defended by John. Wesley. Schultz circulated around for the change of point. Jenna Neiswanger. So much condensed space in that area in front of the St. Lucia back line. Summer Yates looks to take on. Left-footed service. And Francis will scoop that one up. Macy Bell on the ball. Gierma. Mia Official dropping into midfield, the interchange with Pinto as she looks to get in behind. Pinto with a great pressure here, and you can see the interchange from Mia Official and Breanna Pinto pulling apart the back line of St. Lucia. And it looks like we will have a substitution here for the United States. Macy Bell will exit the game, making way for number 2, Brianna Martinez. Good outing for Macy Bell, not having to defend too much, but able to set the tone in possession for the United States. As the service comes across to the back post, not out of danger, Breanna Pinto puts it on frame, and the deflection goes into the hands of Renala Francis. This United States roster is extremely deep. Brianna Martinez, the Notre Dame University sophomore, coming in for the freshman from the University of North Carolina, Macy Bell. And the ability to give her a little rest here helps out this entire squad should they advance. Mia Official in possession, drops it off. The left-footed strike, just wide. For the United States, that will be a goal kick for St. Lucia. Raquel John, the Challengers FC 16-year-old, will take this goal kick. Spanstra looking to keep the ball. Finds Sierra Ainge. And a foul will be called here in a dangerous area for the United States attack. Stephanie Elaine not happy with this call. Niswonger gets a last second touch there. Unable to keep her feet with the contact from Elaine. Niswonger and Spanstra are on the ball again as they've served as the free kick specialists here today. She runs over the ball. Jenna Niswonger with the in-swinging ball. Summer Yates keeps it alive, driven across. Naomi Girma. Yates looks to take on herself and brought down with a hard challenge. That'll be Alana Ashley with the foul, and Sandra Benitez will have a talk with her after that challenge. Summer Yates, a lot of great footwork in that corner, looks to get away from Alana Ashley and brought down. Jenna Niswonger will be on the ball. The service, too short on that service, and it's cleared by St. Lucia. Dealt with well by Della Peruter to establish possession. If you're just joining us, the United States is in the white kit, St. Lucia in blue and yellow in this round of 16 game in the Dominican Republic. Jenna Niswonger looking to get it on her favorite left foot. Played wide to Summer Yates. Katina Joseph comes to help defend from midfield, but unable to connect with their captain up top, Della Peruta. Yates making an inside run. That ball played outside of her for a goal kick. This St. Lucia roster only has 3 players that are born in 2000. 1 player in 2005, 2 in 2004, 5 in 2003. It's a young squad here making their debut in this competition against the winners of Group C in the United States. Ball's played back to Claudia Dickey. Brianna Martinez. Working in combination with me official. This is Spanstra. And the foul goes for St. Lucia against Alexis Spanstra as their legs get tangled up here. Good body position by Elaine. The combination of Spanstra, Fischel, and Martinez working well to get an opportunity, but well defended by St. Lucia. Ball played across. Pinto. Pinto does well to work herself out of pressure. Brianna Martinez played in the center back role against Honduras in her last outing, but a versatile defender now out on the left-hand side. Summer Yates with the cross. And that'll be out of bounds for a goal kick. Yates will want that one back as she sends that spinning out of bounds, but very active today on the right flank for the United States. 3 goals so far in this tournament. It's 4-0 here in the 57th minute. Fischel started off the scoring in the 8th, capped off by Pinto, who just had the shot there in the 35th minute. The United States edging towards that potential spot in the quarterfinals, where they will face either Canada or Cuba. Canada is facing off with Cuba right now in San Cristobal, currently up 2-0 over Cuba. Girma. De La Peruta looking to keep possession, but that one will go out of bounds. St. Lucia finished their pre-qualifying round. 3 wins, no draws, 1 loss to finish second in their group to stamp their ticket to this round of 16 game. Those games were hosted by Guyana. Guyana finished first in that group and was part of the top 16 teams that participated in the group stage. St. Lucia coming in second and securing their spot here today. Martinez. Spanstra. Pinto. And that's an offside on the United States as the holding midfielder looks to get forward. Sierra Inge offside. Had the first half goal, looking to get more in the attack. Again, looking to go forward here. Britannia St. Prix, good defending, forcing the United States backwards. But so much pressure from the United States on this St. Lucia squad. They can't help but step back towards their penalty area with all the possession that the United States is establishing. But as a player in this game for St. Lucia, from a development standpoint, great that you've kept them off the scoreboard for 15 minutes, but knowing that a quarterfinal place is at stake, they'll need to continue to look to go forward and see if they can create chances against this United States team. Brianna Martinez. Pinto back to Martinez. Finds Niswonger. Touch gets away from her. Katina Joseph to defend. But the suffocating pressure from the United States trying to keep them in their end. Joseph looks for the switch. Lots of open space in midfield here. Arnica Luis. More numbers forward now for St. Lucia. But the back line of the United States organized. Girma defending St. Louis. Martinez coming out with possession for the United States. And now transitioning forward through the midfield to Fischel. Martinez. United States in clear possession as we enter into the final 30 minutes of regulation. That ball penetrating through the midfield line and brought down is Jenna Niswonger. And there will be a substitution here for the United States. Number 19, Samantha Mesa, coming into the game to replace number 4, Sierra Ainge, who put in a very solid 60 minutes in the defensive midfield role, also getting forward for that strike with her left foot for the 3rd goal of the game. Samantha Mesa has appeared in every game so far in the group stage and now in the round of 16. Getting 1 start and now 3 substitute appearances off the bench for the United States. The free kick here from Jenna Niswonger. She'll take it herself. And that's wide of the goal. Francis walking a little gingerly there as she saw that ball out of play. Our center official, Sandra Benitez, will check on Francis and determine she will need to be looked at. Off the free kick, Renella Francis looking to cover that near post and just steps a bit gingerly after going after the Jenna Niswonger attempt. The United States already making 2 subs in this game, looking to utilize their roster. Football knows no gender. Football knows tenacity. This is your open invitation to get off the sidelines and get in the conversation. Concacaf W, we belong. A substitution for St. Lucia, Shaquelle Charlie coming into the game, replacing number 12, Arnica Lewis. Arnica Lewis putting in a shift defensively for St. Lucia and really trying to create something forward, but hard to get numbers forward, but an active player for St. Lucia in this round of 16 matchup. We're in the cooling break. Hydration for the players essential on this hot day in the Dominican Republic. And Coach Emmanuel Balase looking to motivate his players right now. It's a tough score line for them, but this is their debut, trying to generate that motivation to say, hey, you're playing this top team. Continue to work. Let's get better. As a coach, that's what he's really having to hone in on here as they go into the final 25 minutes. And this one may be a little bit more serious as more of the medical staff comes out for Francis. So we see Francis being taken off the field. Number 16, Kenna Leonel, standing up on the sideline. It appears there might be a change here. And there will be a substitution. Number 16, Kenna Leonel coming in, the 20-year-old, one of the older players on this roster, and did have 2 appearances in the fall in lead-up games to this qualifying event for St. Lucia. So bringing experience into this game is the 20-year-old. Can be a tough position to come into as any player at this level, but she'll be looking to rejuvenate her team and make sure they continue to press forward in this round of 16 matchup. The goal kick to St. Lucia. Spanstra now in that midfield space. Has the foul called. It'll go to St. Lucia. It's been a potent attack today for the United States. And we still haven't seen Sophia Smith off the bench or as a start in this tournament. Trinity Rodman, who had 4 goals her last outing, an option off the bench as well. So the United States generating lots of opportunities with many, many different players here in Concacaf U20 Women's World Cup qualifying. Brianna Martinez looking for the service on the backside to Summer Yates. And that one will fly over the inline. As the game goes on, the outside backs are able to impact even more so, looking to get forward, providing that service for the United States. Great combination play there from Mesa. Spanstra back to Mesa. Girma. Martinez. Taking the space, but defended well there by St. Lucia. Fischel. Pinto looking to find Spanstra in behind. Fischel keeps the ball. And Charlery tackles that ball out of bounds off the first touch of Brianna Martinez. We have a player down in the penalty area. Britannia St. Prix getting some help from her teammate on a hot day here in the Dominican Republic. We're at Estadio Olímpico Felix Sanchez. The round of 16 matchup for the United States and St. Lucia. As As we enter the 70th minute, United States has the commanding 4-0 lead as they start to inch closer to advancement into that quarterfinal game where they'll face off against either Canada or Cuba. St. Prix appears to be going off the field here. Certainly tough conditions here, especially with the amount of defending that St. Lucia has had to do. United States have established a lot of possession, which makes it very difficult for St. Lucia. And we'll have another substitution here. The debut of Sophia Smith coming into the game for the first time in this tournament for number 20, Talia Della Peruta. A good outing from Della Peruta. Sophia Smith, the first pick in the NWSL draft this year to the Portland Thorns, is now in the game. This is a player that the United States would normally have in their starting lineup, but have had the ability to rest her, and it's great to see her out on the field here today for the United States. Pinto. Smith on the left flank. Looking to face up 1v1. Finds Pinto. Pinto hesitates on that finish. First look was to combine with Sophia Smith, but tries her opportunity on frame. Smith on that right foot. Sophia Smith was recently called up to the women's national team as well. A player with so much experience. The 2017 U.S. Young Female Player of the Year. Looking to get her first minutes, her first touches in this qualifying tournament. Right now she takes on, looking to strike it across frame to Mesa. Mesa not able to bring that down as it's fired across the 18-yard box, and Kenna Leonel collects for St. Lucia. Pinto. Smith, it's official. Kennedy Wesley will clean up the ball and keep possession for the United States. Smith. Smith again, looking to take on. A long ball makes Naomi Girma chase into her defending half, but she'll keep possession. And this type of game provides a unique challenge for the United States as they have to balance between possession in this attacking half and when to go to goal. So far, they've done a good job today, picking and choosing their opportunities, scoring 4 goals. Little ball played in. Summer Yates. Back to Fischel, who's in the penalty area. Spanstra. So far, St. Lucia keeping the United States off the scoreboard in this second half. They've been unable to penetrate this 5-4-1 here in the second half of the game. Martinez, and that'll be offside. Sophia Smith, drafted as a sophomore out of Stanford University, following the likes of Mallory Pugh, and that's a look at the call by Sandra Benitez, the offside. And now she's on the dribble here. Ball's played into officials' feet, not able to collect. St. Lucia around the ball, many numbers. Summer Yates on her left foot. Katina Joseph will try to track it down for St. Lucia, and she does well to keep the ball. And it's cleared out by St. Lucia. Nice swanger, looking to change the point through Girma. Samantha Mesa, quick on the turn, looks to slide it in to official, and what a finish! A smooth, calm finish by Mia Fischel. Takes a quick look and just bends it into that far corner with her right foot. But great vision here by Samantha Mesa, just to slip that ball in. And what a finish from Mia Fischel. Her second of the game, she now has the brace. Absolutely excellent technique. Everything about that finish was spot on. The United States now leads St. Lucia 5-0. First goal of the second half in this round of 16 matchup. Mia Fischel with the brace. Sierra Inge and Breanna Pinto also getting on the scoreboard today. And we have a visitor on the field here. A very cute visitor at that, and they'll try to figure out how to get this little guy off the field. The 12th man, if you will. And there he goes. Just looking to make a little cameo there, and we'll get back underway here shortly. Nice swanger. It'll be a United States throw-in here in the 78th minute. Did a nice swanger to Samantha Mesa. Tackled in the area. Play on, says the ref. And the United States maintains possession. Girma to Niswanger. Pinto finds Mesa. Can she get around pressure? Yes, to Summer Yates. Strike on frame. And it's wide. Goal kick for St. Lucia. Tight spaces here for the United States, looking for that sixth goal. Summer Yates going for that near post, not able to connect. Pinto. Mia Fischel looking to take on, looking for the assist this time. Leonel cuts it out before it can fall to the feet of Sophia Smith. Mesa, Smith. Martinez cutting inside, looking to go forward, slipping Fischel in. And it's out. St. Lucia will set up now to defend a corner kick. The United States will take their time as they go over. 10 corner kicks on the day for the United States. Just indicative of the attacking pressure that they've put on St. Lucia in this matchup. Spanstra with the corner kick as she serves it to the back post. The official free, looking to keep it in the 18-yard box. Gets the ball across. Cleaned up by Summer Yates, and the strike. Collected by Lionel. It's been solid since coming in. Giving up one goal, but on a great finish by Mia Fischel. Samantha Meza looks to break the midfield pressure. To Fischel, to Mesa. And the save from Lionel. Great work defensively by the back line and Lionel. Meza. Little ball into Sophia Smith. First time opportunity. And what a save by Kenna Lionel in goal from point blank. A nifty little ball there from Mesa. Great first opportunity, but right into the hands of Lionel. And she stops that second chance opportunity on the save. Lionel still down here. A lot of concerned teammates. Also hydrating as we're in the final 10 minutes of regulation in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. United States players taking advantage of this opportunity as well. What an initial strike. Doesn't need a touch, but right at Lionel to ensure Sophia Smith doesn't get her first goal against her. Love to see these coaches still coaching, still organizing in this game, as it looks like the United States will be moving on to the quarterfinals. But important for St. Lucia to continue to fight here in this game in their first meeting against the United States. And equally important for the United States to make sure that their performance is consistent, as that is huge for coaches as they go through a tournament with so many games in so few days. To manage their roster, have consistent performance here. Lionel appears to be okay. And we're back in action here. After the stoppage, Brianna Martinez steps to win the header. Smith, shot, and that skies over the goal. But the attacking reputation of Smith is seen so far. Just first appearance here, not able to get that one on frame, but she's been busy since entering the game. In her 27 appearances with the youth national team, the U20, she has 23 goals. A pretty high standard for any player, as some sportsmanship being shown here on the field. Jenna Neiswanger looking to help the player for St. Lucia dealing with these hot temperatures. In San Cristobal, Canada 4, Cuba 0, and it looks like we might be getting set for a matchup of the United States versus Canada in the quarterfinals. Always a rivalry game, meeting quite early in this tournament as Canada finished second in their group. St. Lucia players looking on, taking a moment. The start of this game was 85 degrees Fahrenheit on the field, 92 real feel, so a lot of defending for St. Lucia, exerting a lot of energy, dealing with this heat, and against a team that has had so much of the ball. 63% possession for the United States so far in this game. Claudia Dickey, the United States goalkeeper, joining her group. 5-0 here in Santo Domingo as the United States leads St. Lucia in the 87th minute. 2 goals for Mia Fischel, 1 for Breanna Pinto, 1 for Sierra Ainge, and an own goal in the first half. This United States team absolutely lethal in the attack. Coming into this game, 9 players had scored for the United States, with 11 players recording at least 1 assist. An attack that's very hard to stop when it's that spread out. Samantha Meza draws the foul with her body position. Ball's back in play. Strike on frame. Off the post. And that'll be played safely out of danger by Charlery. Spanstra looking to take one from distance there and came so close to making it a 6th goal for the United States, but instead it'll be a corner kick. Ball's played across. Connected, but not enough power on that one. It'll be a goal kick for St. Lucia. And that ball bangs right off the post for Spanstra. Connects well with this, comes across the area, but nobody there to put that one away. There'll be a substitution here for St. Lucia. Gianna Hilton comes into the game for number 3, Katina Joseph, who we just saw go down a few minutes ago. Gianna Hilton, the 16-year-old midfielder for Victoria Eagles. All players here for St. Lucia are based on the island. 5 players coming from Challengers FC. Girma to Pinto. Little nifty loft of the ball there. Combination play to Pinto. And she's taken down right outside the penalty area. Great creativity and combination through that middle channel to draw this penalty, and feet taken out from underneath her. A definite foul, as this is in a very dangerous area for the United States. St. Lucia setting the wall. An improved performance so far in the second half, only giving up 1 goal for St. Lucia. Pinto and Neiswanger will be on the ball. 13 shots on goal for the United States today. Not including the 5 goals they have put away. St. Lucia with 1 shot only, none on goal. Breanna Pinto steps up with the strike, and it's in for Breanna Pinto! Drawing the foul and putting it away for the United States, and her second of this game. The United States puts their second goal in this second half. This is the foul that led to the set piece. Breanna Pinto steps up, tries to place it, pushes it through, and is able to find her way past Kenna Lionel. Breanna Pinto, the 2019 U.S. Soccer Young Female Player of the Year, scoring her second goal of the game. Will be 2 minutes of added time here as the United States gets ever closer to being in that quarterfinal game, hearing the final whistle. Wesley looks to keep the ball. Jamaica winning earlier today against Bermuda 9-1 as Sophia Smith takes on outside to her right foot. Looks to get it on frame, blocked. Canada also leading 5-0 over Cuba in their final minutes of their game. As Kennedy Wesley sees that out for a throw-in. Martinez keeps possession. Pinto to Yates. Too much strength on that ball as it rolls over the inline. And that should about do it here as there's a goal kick for Raquel John in St. Lucia. And there it is, the final whistle in the round of 16 matchup versus the United States versus St. Lucia. The United States advances to the quarterfinals on a 6-0 performance as head coach Laura Harvey shakes hands with the staff of St. Lucia and head coach Emmanuel Balase. A brace for Breanna Pinto, a brace for Mia Fischel. Sierra Inge gets on the scoreboard as well. 6-0 over St. Lucia. Here in Estadio Olimpico, Felix Sanchez, and one step closer. Canada will be advancing to play the United States, and what a rivalry game that will be early on in this tournament. Jamaica has also advanced, awaiting the winner of the Dominican Republic and El Salvador that will kick off at 6 p.m. Eastern here tonight. More round of 16 games to come tomorrow. But an interesting matchup coming up for the United States. Not quite thinking about that yet as they celebrate their round of 16 victory. So you see St. Lucia finishing off their first game debut. And what an opportunity for them as they finish runner-up in pre-qualifiers, able to get into their first final phase of U20 qualifying. The United States gathers for a celebratory circle on the field. St. Lucia gathering together as well. United States having a bit of a talk, celebrating today, but looking more towards the future as they have their sights set on one of those two World Cup berths. Canada is no easy feat. They'll have to go through them to advance, but Canada will have other things on their mind. Here's the highlights from today's matchup between the United States and St. Lucia. The processional out onto the field for both teams. Game faces on right from the beginning for the United States and St. Lucia here in the Dominican Republic. A new matchup, a new opponent here for both groups. As the United States gets on the board early with this well-paced ball to Mia Fishel from Summer Yates. As Mia Fishel takes a touch, looks up, able to place it past Francis in the first half. This will be the first of 4 goals in the first half for the United States as they get off to an early start and an early lead. The wide areas were friendly to the United States. Lots of 1v1 here by Della Peruta. Gets the ball across. Header from Mia Fishel. Officially ruled an own goal. But Mia Fishel so close to adding her second in the first half. And this goes off the knee of Francis to make it 2-0. Yates looking for the service, but pulls it back. The one-time finish from Sierra Inge. The holding midfielder from Stanford University stepping up, keeping it low, and a great finish there. And then a set-piece ball in, a dangerous opportunity for the United States. Francis able to keep it out and draw a foul. And then this beauty of a goal from Breanna Pinto. Takes a look with 3 defenders flanking her and able to put that into the top corner. A little bit off the crossbar, but it goes across that line for the 4th goal. And that's how it went into halftime. St. Lucia coming out in the second half, keeping the United States off the scoreboard for quite a while in this half, an improved performance defensively. Mesa, though, being able to find Mia Fishel in those seams, very tight area to find her, and what a finish by Fishel. Sees where the goalkeeper is, that no-look pass, and just puts it where Lionel isn't, for the 5th goal and to open the scoring in the second half. Mia Fishel getting the ball across. Summer Yates keeping it alive here, but a save from Lionel. Crossing was the name of the game here for the United States. A varied attack, but many goals and opportunities coming off of this, and a nifty little ball from Mesa. She plays with the outside of the foot to Sophia Smith, who got her debut in the tournament today. And a strike from Spanstra off the woodwork. No one there to tap it in. And this would finish off the scoring. Breanna Pinto drew the foul at the top of the penalty area and able to sneak that one by for her 2nd of the game. And that would do it for us here in Santo Domingo as the United States rolls to a 6-0 victory. Again, here is how the bracket is shaping up. Canada versus United States. What a game to tune into here in the Dominican Republic as the games start to get harder and harder and those World Cup berths become a reality. 6-0 here, the United States over St. Lucia. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Casey White. Loved being on the call. Stay tuned for a 6 o'clock kickoff here in an hour. See you soon.